Chicago's ShotSpotter gunfire detection contract will expire Sunday now that Mayor Johnson plans to veto a resolution to extend it.
Eric is in the newsroom to explain. Eric?
Well, good morning. The council members who clearly want to keep ShotSpotter online are running out of time and options to do so. Earlier this year, the mayor said he was not renewing the contract, and yesterday's vote, in his opinion, makes no difference.
When this was brought before the people of Chicago, this is what they were told, that it would reduce violence and it would lead to more arrests. It's done neither.
The mayor's comments come after a chorus of pleas in the chamber to keep ShotSpotter in place.
You can't put a price on it, even if it's one life.
We should support this technology until we find a replacement.
In February, Mayor Johnson made good on his campaign promise to end the contract with Sound Thinking, the company who runs the gunshot detection system, though he extended it through the Democratic National Convention. Council members have twice now voted to keep the system.
Majority rules. That's how a democracy resolves its differences. We did that today. Let's all fall into place and move forward.
In their latest attempt to keep ShotSpotter, the council voted 33-14 to allow the superintendent of police, Larry Snelling, who has said he'd like to keep the system, to enter into a contract with ShotSpotter. But that is not the final word. City lawyers say the legislative branch doesn't have the power to compel the executive branch.
Clearly, the legal dynamic of this ordinance has left me no choice but to veto it.
The mayor also not swayed by the company's latest offer to keep the system, which he called walkie-talkies on a stick, in place for 15 months at nearly half the cost, $1.2 million per month to slightly more than $626,000. The mayor does have plenty of allies on the floor.
Whenever I look at clearance items, it's because they're ineffective, they don't work anymore, and it's a desperation for them to try to stay in our city.
I think we do need technology that works and it keeps people safe. I just think sound thinking isn't it.
The system is expected to go dark on Sunday, leaving little time for council members to outmaneuver the mayor, and going to court is not out of the question.
A potential legal strategy does exist. We're considering that. No one wants to do that. No one wants to go down that road. Ultimately, I think we would prevail, but not after a lot of legal costs and bringing the lawyers in. That doesn't serve anyone's interest.
Now, the mayor did tell reporters yesterday that he is open and willing to work with city council members to find an alternative, but when pressed, he wouldn't say what companies he is looking at and what they may have to offer the city. We're live in the newsroom. I'm Eric Rung, WGN News.